But here's a look at your temperatures right now. Notice the cooler air to the north and the west of Lexington. This is a corridor of some rain right now, so those temperatures cooler obviously than 72, which we're experiencing here in Lexington, which is incredibly warm for this time of the year. That's for sure. Traffic cameras again. Love to see the daylight there into Corbin. Same a little bit into southeastern Kentucky. You see a nice, fantastic sunrise there in Somerset. Not the case in Frankfort. We have the rain falling there. Roads are wet, so be mindful of that as you do head out the door. If you are heading west along I-64, north along I-75, and south and west along the Bluegrass Parkway, that's where you're going to run into the rain. So it might be dry for you, but if you're traveling in any of those directions this morning on the morning commute, you're going to run into some rain. So be careful on those area roads. Nothing too heavy, but it is enough, obviously, there with the Frankfort camera to make the roads damp, maybe reduce visibility at times. So keep that in mind. This is going to slowly, I'm telling you, move off towards the south and the east. It's moving a little slower than the models anticipated. If you're in, say, London, across Howell Rogers Parkway towards Hazard, up towards Breathitt County, you're not going to see much rain up until an isolated chance later this afternoon. The bulk of the rain is going to be in the areas experiencing it right now, most of central Kentucky and the northern half of the area as well. You see that southerly flow, though, out ahead of the front. That's keeping our temperatures so warm for this morning. Now, I think Futurecast is overdoing some of these temperatures, but we could easily hit the upper 70s once again with drier conditions towards the south and the east by lunchtime. Look at the rain, though. It's still around central Kentucky, becomes more isolated for the later afternoon hours, keeping an isolated chance through around midnight, but watch what happens after midnight. We see some rain returning basically over the same areas, maybe a little bit further towards the south and the east. The front's going to be stalled out parallel to I-64 and then slowly move southward throughout the day tomorrow, drying things out, cooling things down as a little bit of a northerly wind moves in. Friday morning will be seasonable in the 40s to begin the day, but Friday is now looking dry. And with that, you can expect the rain to really hold off until most likely the second half of the day on Saturday as those showers, maybe a couple storms begin to roll in towards the evening hours as another system moves in. This one could feature some storms, unlike just some isolated storm chances with the one moving in today. Lingering showers into Monday for Veterans Day, but we will start to dry things out a little bit Monday night into Tuesday. But again, it is a more active weather pattern, a widespread swath of 2 to 4 inches of rain across central Kentucky, 1 to 2 inches and even less than that possible the further south and the east that you go. For today, though, rain moves in heavier in central Kentucky tonight. Isolated chance early, a more widespread chance later on. And there's a look at your full 7-day forecast. We are tracking that rain, lingering showers for Thursday, drier towards the afternoon. Friday looks dry before the weekend rain chances return.